This is my third broadcast. I'm certainly no longer existent because I let the broadcast run for too long, and this meant that there was about 3.5 hours of footage that was not footage, but there was no video, just audio. So I decided to scrap it and just broadcast again. Although I'm afraid to say I'm breaking my usual rule about continuity. I will not be going over that mission again. So just to quickly let you know, we've unlocked communications, and we now have that at our disposal. We've come across Mr. Skullface Man, whoever he is, and he has a big robot with him, and he also works with that mist unit. So we are learning more all the time. As usual, trigger and spoiler warnings. Metal Gear Solid 3 will practically be guaranteed to be ruined for you as it comes before this game. And there's stuff, people will die, there's violence, guns, blood, usual stuff. And knowing Hideo Kojima, if you're a woman, yeah, you might want to be careful. He's a bit, let's just say touchy on the subject. Anyway, we're going to continue. We're going to get through as many missions as we can in as short a time as possible. At least that's the plan. Anyway, let us get started. Oh, if you're wondering why I couldn't move there, it was a daily bonus. I have a new mic, and I hope I am more audible, and I hope I'm easier to understand. I hope there isn't too much feedback from the TV. I've been trying to cut down on that by reducing the volume, usual stuff, because I do know it's annoying, and that I've been watching my broadcast occasionally. You do notice it. So I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. I'm trying to think what else to say, really. Not much, no. Let's get to it. 3 commanders, key Soviet unions. Okay. But where's it located? I think this is me being a bit dim again, but I can't figure out where the mission's based. Right, that didn't do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna land there for now. Now, this is probably my favourite part, equipment. I say favourite part in the preparations anyway. We're going with Tiger Stripe because Tiger Stripe can work against desert and sand. Desert and sand? Oh no, sorry. No, I'm completely wrong. Animals works against sandy surfaces and greenery, so it works for us quite well, I think. That should cover both surfaces. And the scarf, I think the scarf helps when there's sandstorms. I think. I may be wrong about that. And also because, let's be honest, it looks hilarious. It really does. And our loadout is going to be the usual. Assault rifle with a suppressor that runs out too fast, and a pistol with a suppressor that runs out just slightly too fast. So, with all of these facets, we shall go forth and fight. I know I've not been broadcasting as often as I'd like. I've sort of been trying to upgrade my equipment. I can edit videos now, which is good. I won't be editing this one because this is, well, as you can probably guess, this is a broadcast, so there's no editing allowed, and I'm not really one for editing after the fact either. It seems a bit unfair to me, on behalf of the viewer, I mean. Right. Punished Venom Snark. I understand I've got a comment. I'm just bringing up that on my laptop now. If you're having trouble watching it all at once, pause for a bit and it should catch you up, if you see what I mean. It should outrun the lag. Okay. You know, I've not once had to use the minigun yet, which I'm taking as a bad thing. I will, random guy. Right, we're taking the horse because the horse is more versatile. And because... well, yeah, that's really it. You can call it any time, get through outposts quite easily. Stealthing your way through each and every outpost gets a bit samey, I think, and it's quite laborious as well. It takes up a lot of time, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to go around where we can, anyway. There's one or two outposts you have to go through them. One's at a bridge, and the other one's a radar station. So you see that? That's telling me there's enemies nearby. That's the intel team, which we got from last time. Let's go slow here, because I'm pretty sure there's somebody that appears in this building. We want to avoid that. Now, I can check the map. I'm trying to avoid checking the map too often, but you can check the map for enemies. So, right, slow down, boy. Slow down. Let us be prepared. A few updates before we get into the action, I suppose. I will be broadcasting myself playing Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. Now, just to say now, I don't think I've ever really voluntarily played an indie game before. I certainly can't think of any time I did. So, it's on the advice of a friend, an internet friend, and I'll be recommending their channel. I certainly hope they watch this. Don't know anything about Everyone's Gone to the Rapture except two things. One, it kind of gives itself away because it's called Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, and two, I understand it's quite story driven and it's sort of a discovering game. So I'll be broadcasting that. I'm going to try and keep it minimalist though. I'm going to try not to talk too much and just give my reactions to things. I don't want to be a mouthpiece. Well, this game is different because I think it is. And I'll be damned if anyone tells me otherwise. Right, we have to get into that building because there's people we need to kill. Russian commanders. Awesome. And we're on our... well, we're crouching because you can never be too slow in this game. Unless there's a time limit, you can take as much time as you need to get in position. No need to rush anything. Okay. I sense there's probably a cutscene or something coming up, but I might be wrong. Yep. Bushes will help. I should be fine on the surface unless they're on top of me anyway. I certainly hope this is the case. This is the same time we got to in the first broadcast. I think we're approaching from a different direction, I think, but it's the same one. A friend of mine, Bradley, commented the sound's a lot clearer on this broadcast. Thank you. I've just finally got the broadcast page up, so I can actually see the comments. I would normally use the PlayStation app that I've got for my tablet, but it's low on battery. So, I've just got my laptop up, and I've also got the laptop up so I can end the broadcast properly, unlike last time. Alright. So, there's usually people around this little river here. Yeah, see, there's one. Right now, I'm quite overstaffed with another base, so I'm not really focused on with that. This camo, I'm going to just repeat this because I said it in the last broadcast, but as I said, you know, This camo was originally brought in Metal Gear Solid 3, and it was it blended. I think it gave you 99% coverage if you wore desert camo with it, as in desert face camo. Camo's not as big a factor this time. Like there's no camouflage counter or indicator, but it still plays a part. Right. Oh, who's that? Oh. Yeah, the first thing you want to do when you get spotted like that is do not go any closer. Whatever mode you were travelling by, stay in that mode. So, if you were walking upright, go crouched and move away. If you were crawling, crawl backwards. If you were crouching, go into prone. Just limit your movement as much as you can when that happens. So see, he's moving now to investigate, which is good because that'll give me time to correct my course. And I've marked him, so I can afford to be stealthy. Got 2 people watching now. Good, good. Please say who you are, by the way, because I'm happy for anyone to be watching, but if there's people watching who I particularly know, or, well, yeah, someone who I particularly know, say, I'd very much appreciate it if that was left to be known to me. But obviously, I'm happy for anyone to watch. Right. He seems a bit chillaxed, considering he just saw an enemy. Oh, there's a guy over there. So, if he doesn't come any closer, we should be fine here.
Analysis complete.
Right. Always risky to crouch when all that's keeping you from being spotted is the fact the enemy's looking the other way. Always aim in as soon as you enter a room, just in case someone's waiting for you. Because it'll auto-aim onto them, and if they're looking at you when you come in, it'll go into reflex mode. Always very handy. Oh! So we're going to crawl slowly. He is... I don't think he can see us now. I think if he decides to investigate, he won't be going where I am now. But you'll see what you see what I mean. Now, if I just crawl out in the open here, I should... Oh, no. If you go next to a wall when you're crouching, sometimes it'll just automatically get you in a crouching position. Clouds are good. Clouds dissipate the sunlight, makes it easier to hide in the darkness. Right, let's just approach full on here. Oh, see him? Yeah, he might be a problem. I may have to trank him. Let's see. Oh, no. Fine, fine, fine. So, I'll have to keep an eye out, make sure I know where he's looking at all times, but once I get past this building, that shouldn't be a major concern. Staying on my belly the whole time. Alright, should be good about now. Now, I know there's usually a guy posted around here, but I can't see him, so if I can't see him, I don't see it as unsafe to assume he can't see me either. How he can't see me, I have no idea. But them's the works. Right, I'm wanting to get to that central command building. That seems to be where the MacGuffin is. Although I'm getting an indicator there, is that just a vehicle? Should just be able to stroll through here. Yeah, that wasn't a problem. I don't know why they don't put more people in these locations, you know, inside doorways and stuff. It would really catch people off guard, I think. Make you move a lot more cautiously. Now, I've mantled this wall before in these broadcasts. I'm doing it again. I do kind of wish you could collect more cassettes, like they find new cassettes and put them in the same place, but I suppose that would be a bit samey. Where's he going? He seems to be in an awful rush. If he comes this way, I may have to CQC him before he CQCs me. Alright, enough of that nonsense. Right, see what I mean? Always be aiming in. I should have been doing it there. Oh. Happy accident then. Well, if he's one of the targets, Good night, Vienna. Move the body though, because he's quite exposed there if another one comes out. And actually, I should really get him quite far away, but I don't want to compromise on my time. So I'm hoping this bush. Oh Jesus! What now? I'm holding a body. How does he not? Oh, it's somebody up there. Nope, he's seen the body. That bush did nothing. CQC. Okay. Let's get him to talk. Have a nice chat. And if he's one of the targets, I'll kill him. Come on, bud. Oh. I might, but right now I need to silence him. I'm not going to mess around with non-lethal approaches because I might be here a while, and the longer you spend in a base, the more likely it is people you knock out wake up, which means you get an alert. Not a proper alert, not a they know where you are alert, but they make themselves harder to stealth past. And I'd rather be without the hassle. Now who's this? Yeah. Okay, so that was one of the targets. And apparently we have a prisoner. I could just Fulton him out. Wrong button. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I see. He's on the truck. They're both on the truck. Well, fuck. Right, this mission may be a lot longer than I anticipated. Okay, let's focus on our darling friend to the south. Actually, no, focus on the one to the north, because where he's going is a lot harder to get into, and I'd rather cut down on time. Right, let's call a horse. I'm far enough out now, I shouldn't worry too much about being spotted here, and even if I am, I'm going away anyway. Right, so we're just going to follow the road until we catch him. I would play music through the Walkman, but I am a bit worried about copyright, so I'm not going to. I'd rather not have this whole thing made meaningless because I happen to stick on The Man Who Sold the World, much as I really, really want to. Let's see where he is now. Yeah, he's not stopping, or he might be stopping. I hope he is. Best thing is to just make sure nobody gets spotted body-wise. Ah, I see, now it's made an objective, which if I stop doesn't move, so we're good. So it's one per town. I would have liked to have known that on the map indicator. Hideo. Hideo is not a hideous game designer, he's just horribly, hilariously inept at some minor aspects. Sorry, trying to do alliteration isn't always a payoff. I like the horse in this game because I don't have to care about it. It will be fine. And it's a far cry better than the horse you get in AC. Assassin's Creed, I mean. Okay, I know how to get into this base. I've not approached from this direction before. Aha, surveillance camera. Well, I haven't seen one. There's probably a bit of delay, so if you're going to make a comment like that, be aware I might take even up to a full minute to see it. So I recommend, if you're making a comment, try to be specific. But anyway, say what you like. Right. So we have an objective here, and we have another one over there. Right, I'll go under the road, where we find diamonds are forever. Took me a minute to pick that up. I used to know that whole song. I used to know all the James Bond songs, but I cannot for the life of me remember the rest of that song now. A shame. Oh well. Yeah, the outsides here usually aren't this deserted. I think, is that someone up there? Yeah. So there's usually one person to each outpost here, these gun positions. I don't see anybody. Let's hope they're on their cigarette break. Right, I can walk up right here. Save us a bit of time. Right, don't need to take him out. Should be good. And there's usually someone up here that I always seem to get reflex caught by. They put me right into reflex mode. But I don't see anyone. I've not been to this base in a while, either in game time or in actual time, so I'm honestly curious as to why there's nobody like waiting for me. Sorry, just taking a quick sip of water. Need to stay hydrated when you're playing games, kids. Keeps the headaches at bay. Proven fact, you play video games for too long, you will get headaches from the eye strain. Drinking water will delay that by some time. It's also probably the most common cure for a headache. If you've got a headache, you're probably not hydrated enough. Right, so we need to discover our top commander target guy. And given that the base is staffed by about 6 people, that shouldn't be hard. Right, let's distract them. Oh, I've got them looking at me round the other way. I thought I'd undersold that, I have to say. That sound, by the way, you just heard, I figured out what it is. It's when you're near an enemy but you haven't marked him. So that guy there, you see. The game's letting me know I'm near him. Right, he's sufficiently turned around that I can vault this. Oh, no, snake, Jesus, I want you on the on the floor, yeah, not upright. Oh. Right, it's easier just to be safe if I throw a magazine. It's a bit annoying to do it, but it is just that little bit safer. Now this could end very badly, or it could end very well. As you can see, the guy I'm looking at there, that's who I'm a bit worried about. Oh, I think, yep, he's looking, he's looking, he's looking. Ah, come on snake. Right, okay. Just enough time to interview, kill him, pull out. Thank you, sir. Now fuck off. Right, I can't leave his body there because the guy's away to look. We were fully in his sight for quite some time there, so he's going to be curious. Right, that should buy me time anyway. I agree, but I do not have that level of Fulton yet. Just don't have enough staff members, that's all. Oh! Hello!
Analysis complete.
See, he's just enough out my field of view that I can afford to do that. If he was looking right at me, I wouldn't dare do that. Now, I have to crouch to reach this, really. Oh well, he's out of view. And our friend doesn't seem to have been too alerting to his position. Right, I would ideally like to just kill the commander and leave everyone else. So, I'm gonna try to just get past this guy. It is usually best to just get past people. If you outright kill them or knock them out, there's two dangers. If you kill them, their body could be found, and if you knock them out, they could wake up. It's oddly better for the enemy's psyche if you just let them think that their team's all fine. And leaving them fine tends to be the best way to do that. Now there was a third guy. Right. Ooh. Oh! Yeah, I left that to install. Thought I'd get round to it. Right. The commander's leaving. No, 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 no. Don't want you leaving yet. That's it. Right. Come on. Oh, he's got an SVD. Look at this guy. Come on. Oh, maybe he did hear it. I hope he did. Yeah, he did. Right. Stick your say. And that's 2. Right, I've been in this building before, so I'm just going to hide him in the corner. I'm really tempted to turn off the lights, but I can't. It would draw too much attention. Now, if I'm not wrong, I can pick up this rifle and keep my machine gun. Yes, I can. I don't really plan on using it. I've never used a sniper rifle in the game, but, you know, I'm up for anything. There's a side up where the guy's a prisoner in there, which is why that door's locked. Shows how nice I am to my viewers. I only do missions when I'm broadcasting. Side ops I leave to myself. I like listening to the soldiers' conversations. Usually find out stuff you wouldn't think you'd want to know. Anyway. No, they're looking at me. It's hard to tell against the sunlight how far away... Oh! No, I do not want to plant C4. Jesus. Right. I know it would be easier just to trank these guys, but I do not want to take that chance. They're in a very open place. They could get discovered super easy. Right, should be able to crawl a bit faster here. Oh! Hey buddy! You just ruined everything. Stay right, I didn't really want to do that. I'm a bit annoyed, but it doesn't matter. What's done is done. Could take the car, but I'll get spotted on the way out, so better idea to just go on foot. Right, moving on to the next objective. Can't go through there. I don't know why I would think you could get through there. Video game logic, I guess. Right, let's just slip past him. There's no need to cause a fuss. If you get far enough away, it doesn't matter how you move, I don't think. Even at that height. Right, I'm gonna go through here just to check, because there may be enemies in this area here. Even just one, that's all it takes. You can't take any chances. Oh! Oh, good. Oh, good, I've got new ammo and everything. Ideally, I'd like a suppressor. Right. Right, how many viewers have I got now? Wish there was a way to check. Live viewers, I mean. I don't know how many people have bothered to watch this since I've uploaded it. Strangest thing, isn't it? I could talk to you as if you were in the future, because inevitably, and I hope, many people will be watching this, but in the future. It's a nice idea, isn't it? Right, I'm completely blind, so we're gonna go and do that. Oh, really? Right, hopefully we should avoid it as long as we trust the sandstorm. Oh, I'm running into a wall. Okay, no surprise he saw me. No surprise I missed either. Oh, if that hits. Oh, no, I didn't think it would. Okay, so the enemy's a bit on edge now. And the thing about alerts in this game is once you get one, you don't really stop getting them. You see, it's what it's just doing now. When HQ tells everyone tighten security, that's not good, because best way to explain it is the caution phase in the old games. The caution phase is when the enemy, they've seen you, there's an alert. Evasion, which is when they're basically chasing you and they have some idea that you're around. Caution is when they think you might have got away or you're dead or whatever, but they think, right, fine, let's be really cautious though in case he's still around, and of course you are. That's basically, all the bases basically become that the minute you get spotted in any one session. It's a bit frustrating, but it's not so difficult to deal with that you can't complete objectives. It's just, it'll eat up time, the enemy moves more frequently, they tend to face directions that are harder to hide from. It's not as easy to, it is easier to bullshit them with fake soldiers and stuff. They get really, because they're on edge, they will actually overreact quite a lot, which is good. But as I said, that means if they see you, they won't wait too long before they open fire. I'm still a bit of a messy player, I have to say, although I haven't been spotted once on infiltrations. That was just passing through. So I guess so far so good. But yeah, in general, avoid alerts whenever possible. Use as much reflex time as you can. Hide bodies, be thorough. And be wary of time as well. This is a game where time is important. And not just because of time soldiers take to realise what's going on, it's also time soldiers take to wake up. It's time of day. For example, I've got a very cool stealth suit thing. It's black camo. It basically looks like, I guess the closest I can think of as an SAS trooper. And the thing is, if you're wearing that in the daytime, there's very few places you can hide because you need darkness for it to thrive. So you can guess how that's a bit of a disadvantage. So you need to think about things like that. You need to think quite a lot before you go into a mission. You got to be cautious. You can't. You can never be too careful. This is a game that really emphasizes that fact. Now this base is one of the hardest to get into because there's long sight lines and not a lot of cover. Excuse me. So those two in tandem make it difficult to get into here. Nighttime is a bit forgivable because you can use shadows to your advantage, but as you can probably tell, it's not nighttime, and it won't be for some time. Probably be another 20 or so minutes before it turns to night, so we're just gonna have to make do. I am sorry for the broadcast quality. I know it could be better. My internet connection is shared with quite a few people. I still live in the parents' home, so this makes it a bit difficult to broadcast what I'd want. Ideally, I'd be doing medium HD, which means that people who have the ability to do it in HD can. I wouldn't mind that. Unfortunately, I just don't have the means right now. I can do medium, which is fine. That gives you, I think that gives you 360p. Not great, but well, I don't care too much about quality, but I know it doesn't capture the game at its best, if you ask me. HD would capture the game at its best. Like, as you're watching, you have to see this in 360p, maybe 480p, maybe, I'm not sure. But I'm seeing it in HD, and I'm able to appreciate the game to its absolute critical best. And I want to share that. So if you are watching on low quality, thank you. I hope in the future you won't have to. Obviously this is completely ignoring people who might not be able to watch things in HD like I can. It just depends, I suppose. Anyway, I'll stop rattling on about that because we're approaching the objective. Now, I've had some of my worst alerts here, the kind of alerts where the only reason I stayed alive was because I just happened to be badass. And it's because of people like that you see there, approaching the base where I'm approaching. You cannot be too slow in taking this base. You absolutely cannot. And you also got to really go over the land with a fine-tooth comb. You have to check every single direction an enemy could possibly come in. If you don't, you will pay for it. Because as you can tell, there's not a lot of cover, and the main base area is quite difficult to approach. Now, it doesn't, as I said, like in the others, I don't think there is that many people around, so I've been able to get in relatively easy, but no doubt there's someone I've missed, and they could just so... like him! So I could just so easily lose my way. And what I said about infiltrating in nighttime, excuse me, as you can see, that still doesn't do you much good if the lights are on, and in showing you that I very stupidly basically got as close to an order as I could. So we're going to let him approach because the commander's right there. Yeah, I know I cheated a bit there, but it's a bit easier. Sorry, mate. Did he see that? Yes, he did. Now that may not be entirely a bad thing. Oh! Right, you need to go too. Too close to the target to give in now. Yeah, people are getting panicky. Right. Secrecy! I like that one. Okay.
Mission info has been completed.
Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or land.
Happily. I'm always on edge whenever I come here.
Please select a landing.
Fortunately, the nearest landing zone is not in an ideal place. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. Yeah, we'll go for this one.
Support helicopter requested.
We'll try and get one more op done before I finish the broadcast. Do more than one. It's quite a big game, so getting through it as quickly, excuse me, as we can is ideal. No actual combat alerts in terms of infiltrating bases, so that's good. Where's the horse? Come on, buddy. Come on. There you are, good boy. Okay. Right, we want to get to that helicopter zone. Ah, I think I got the directions mixed up. I thought I was heading this way. No matter, we'll just go around. You see, I really shouldn't be going that close to him, but I don't really care at this point. Ah, he might be a problem. Let's get rid of him. In fact, seeing as I'm leaving, might as well get my first kill with this. Oh, what? How is that fair? There's no way that'll hit. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so I lied without knowing it. I did get a combat alert, and I pretty much asked for it. But you know what I mean? When you fire a gun, if you're far away enough from any one person, then they know there's an enemy, but they don't know where, so you don't actually get an alert. Ah, such nonsense. Anyway, no matter. We're hightailing it out of here. Okay. You don't do this on side ops, guy. Oh. Do I detect a cutscene?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Deploying presence detected.
Oh, stealth camo. Cool. Nice. Rank B. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look at my playtime. I've been playing this non-stop. Right, let's look it over. It took us just over half an hour to do it. 2 enemy combat alerts, fine, I guess. Hits taken, none. 5 tactical takedowns, 7 headshots. Good accuracy. Neutralizations, markings. Yeah, okay. Good. Not the greatest, but I can improve. It's made us some money. So it cost more to go in than it did than the reward. Oh well. Now the obligatory credits.
Mission complete, boss. That was impressive. But what do you suppose they were going to discuss in such a rare meeting? Guess we'll never know. More staff from each of the teams are active in the EF operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death. So I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting base facilities under the iDroid's mother base menu.
That's good, because I've been trying to get a long-range, non-lethal sniper, but you can't get it unless you have a medical team, so this is good, because I remember when I was still collecting people for the Fulton, I was collecting quite a few people who have medical skill. You can tell, it's a pill, it means medical skill. So, yeah, I'm quite happy about that. This might be a bit boring, I'm probably going to spend the next 5 minutes just organising my medical people.
Use that free time wisely. Surveying enemy outposts, for example. Gathering manpower and resources. Of course, using union. And downtime every now and then. Whatever you do, it's all another step on the road to our goal.
Cool. I mean, I was kind of wanting to leave, but yeah. Right, seeing as we have a free moment. Right, I may not be able to play you music, which is a shame, but I will play you some audio tapes, because why the fuck not? Right, let's see. There'll be more ones because of this mission, no? Am I wrong?
You were hospitalized at Daftheed, a British sovereign base area.
Right.
It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why'd you kill him? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Daftheed is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Daftheed sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America. They all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like death, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Development
You're up.
project has been select
We're
unit.
changing ships.
Staff
We can't go
assigned.
sailing the Suez in a whaler. The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it? Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We've got to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line,
Staff
the border.
assigned.
We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road. And then continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll
Select
be all
unit.
narrow, winding paths through the mountains.
Staff
We'll do
assigned.
better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes.
Select
Soviets
unit.
still haven't devised a counter strategy.
Staff assigned.
Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It's gonna be a tough march. Better horses
Select
than
unit.
boats. Well, it'll make for good
Staff
physiotherapy.
assigned.
Take the time to get used to that new arm.
Select unit.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news. The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics. Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics? Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress...
Okay, I've done what I wanted to do there. Just gonna develop some stuff.
According to them, the Soviet Union is an evil empire.
I hope you weren't too bored with the tapes there, the cassettes. I find them quite interesting actually. They're mostly accurate, I have to say.
But then the driving force of the Egyptian side, President Sadat, was assassinated. Apparently his actions were considered betrayal of his fellow terrorists. Islamic extremism. Yes, fundamentalist extremism.
Right, I think it's the cassette's still playing, so let's get rid of that. Okay, let's just develop some stuff, starting with a helicopter.
Please specify project.
Oh, but you fetched it anyway. Okay, bit confusing. Can't get anything from there.
Please specify.
See, why is it saying that? It's fine. Ah, now this looks like something I could use. And why is that, kids? Because it has a suppressor.
Updated.
I mean, so does everything else, but they run out less quickly with pistols. All this stuff looks delicious. I think I could use some pentamazine. That's a classic out of the Metal Gear Solid series. It is actually, I don't know if it says. Yeah, it is. In real life it's used as an anti-anxiety drug, but it is also proven to reduce hand tremors. So there you go. I don't need more ammo for the Fulton. That's the thing. Oh, I really want to do that, but no. Alright, and the Phantom Cigar, I've not had one chance to use that yet, because every time I'm on a mission it just... Yeah. Right, let's develop that. there's going to be some missions where killing people must be more efficient than letting them live. See, that's what I want to make. That thing there. Just need a few more points for the medical team. Now, let's check the ops. If the next stop is looks especially long,
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
looks interesting enough. I'll need to make a missile launcher. It says recommended missile, so let's make a missile. Please don't take an age. Let's try it again. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem if you are connected online. Everything slows down, it's a bit of a pain, but what can you do? Right, support weapon, we want launchers, yeah. Oh, I see. No, I'll go for the simple design. Simplicity is key after all. Awesome. Right, I'm gonna make a new loadout with my new pistol and a pentamazine and a rocket launcher. And we'll go into base with that excuse me, with that in mind. Right, in the meantime I would like to fuck off out of here. Thank you, Intel team. Yeah, sandstorms, the best thing about them is, doesn't matter what kind of state the enemy's in, as soon as they come in, as long as you don't run right up to them and you stay crouched, you can pretty much get past anything you need to. It cuts down on time. Although it affects you as much as it does them, so it's good to have an idea of where the enemy is. And also to sort of know the area you're in. If you don't know where you are, you're going to be as lost as they are. Right. So we're going to go on that mission, we'll make a new loadout. And we should be fine. Yeah, I do wish they'd cut down a bit of the time it takes to extract. I mean, I get it, they want it to be realistic, but, you know, just show him getting on and maybe a brief bit of him flying away. Don't show us the whole thing and the closing the door, you know, people don't want to see that. Anyway. So that was that op. We're going to do one more. And if it's somehow short, I mean, I don't know how assassinating someone and then destroying tanks could possibly be short, but if it does end up short, we'll maybe do one more after that, or maybe a bit of free roam. I do aim to do the whole game through these means. I recognise it's going to take some time. I wouldn't be surprised if this takes me more than a month to finish, because it isn't all I'm playing. So... Oh. Yes, please. Yeah, if you're wondering, I can't control the shoulder buttons, or I'd be doing stuff. Right. He must have froze up when I got that message. Right. Let's see, we want weapons and items. I know there's not been a lot of action in the last, well, it must be about 15 minutes now. I swear we're going to get into some interesting stuff. Right, active sonar. And it comes cheap. Good to know. Alright. Now let's get to this up.
Please select mission.
We're going to do them in order, whatever the cost.
Accepted.
You see, once again, no... Oh, right, like the whole map's an indicator. Well, I'm going to go here. Right, we're going to make an entirely new loadout. So this may take a few... Well, it shouldn't take more than maybe 2 minutes. Okay, so that's that. Secondary weapons. .45 caliber. Yeah, sure, everything needs a field test. If it isn't very good, well, it isn't very good then, is it? Yeah, I think that's it equipped, so I should get sonar now. Support weapons, well, a lot, basically. Decoys. I don't really see myself using flare grenades, so I'm probably not going to use those. Hand grenade, just in case. Smoke grenade for alerts, and stun grenade for groups. And C4, you can never be without C4. In fact, I'll put that... Where is it? Yeah, I'll put that at the top. Sorry, my brain turned to mush for a minute there. Yeah, the important stuff you want to keep in easy to reach places. It's not dissimilar from the way the Fallout games have the quick speed buttons. The, what do you call them? You basically just press the left or right button, it automatically gives you what you need at that moment. It's invaluable, let me tell you. Right, items. There isn't ever really much here. I never use... Oh, right, yeah, we want the pentamazine. Phantom cigar, even though I never use it. And night vision should ideally be on a button that's easy to reach, because you might need to switch it on and off. Not going to bother with the cardboard box. Whenever I've used the cardboard box in any of these games, I get caught, so I'm a bit sour to the idea that it's any use. Sorry to say. Oh, Jesus, I almost forgot about the launcher. Right, okay, I think we have everything we need. I certainly hope we do. And let's just do it ASAP. I suppose I could have just called in the launcher if I needed it to be called in, but it uses up GMP, so it's better to just have it there ready to go. My usual policy, I forgot to mention this at the start, I apologise for that, but my usual policy applies. I will not be speaking during cutscenes. I will be turning the mic off if a cutscene starts, because I think that's fair. I want to experience the story, and I like to think if you're watching someone Let's Play Metal Gear, it's because you want to see the story as well.
This mission has two objectives. Stop the deployment of the Your first objective is to Sakai village and search for
Well, consider it done. Give me time to do it, but besides that, consider it done. Right. So that's where we want to go. Luckily, it isn't that far away. There won't be any long horse rides, which I appreciate. It is a bit tedious to pick up crops, but what the hell. Right, now I do not know how long the suppressor is going to last on this pistol, and it is lethal, so I can't miss with it, if you see what I mean. Just wounding an enemy is a guarantee that he'll go ape. If you miss someone with a tranquilizer weapon, all that will happen is they'll sort of wonder what was that and feel around themselves. And while they will eventually get alerted, it takes longer, so you need to get them first time with a pistol, a proper pistol. Now this base is especially tricky because, as you can see, it's built into the hill. Yeah, I've only been in this base once. It is very hard to break into. I only managed to get so far into it because a sandstorm happened to pass at the ideal moment. You have got to be very, very scrupulous here. It's fun to break into, don't get me wrong, it's a joyride, you know, it's a total adrenaline rush. But it is, unfortunately, somewhat difficult for that reason. How much pentamazine do we have? We have 6, okay, I'm guessing that lasts like, well, I don't even know. Right, I'll leave that there just in case. Because I hardly ever use that window anyway, so it'd be good to actually use it for once. It's night time. What time is it? It's about midnight. So we've got about half a night time, and if it takes a while, it may drag into morning, which is fine. Right, we want to stay behind cover at all times here. That spotlight can probably reach quite far. It's coming back around. Right. Once we pass the gun emplacement, we're going to have to go on our stomachs. Well, on our stomach, I should say. I keep forgetting it's just me playing. I have a tendency to use inclusive language a lot. Alright, he's turning it again. Okay. I'm going to have to take him out before he turns it again. Took too long. Oh, I see. The pentamazine has a thingy there. Well, that's handy. Oh, it's about to run out. See what I mean? If they just get hit, yeah, nothing happens. Oh, I see. They're not alerted because he died, children. No. You know why they're alerted? Because the light went out. God damn. Right, I'm gonna move that body because they will check that area. Why isn't the game marking him? I looked right at him. Let's mantle this quick and get the body. Quick, 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 quick. Right, I'll just leave him in there. The first time I was at this base, I made sure to cut off communications and stuff. They can talk to each other, but they can't alert home base. Right, there's somebody in here. Prisoner, I think. Or is he beneath me? I don't know where he is. Either way. Right, there was a guy up there. I'm gonna need to interview one of the soldiers, by which I mean take him and threaten him with a knife. Right, this one will do. CQC. Oh, or we're taking him down, I guess. Right, wake up. Get the fuck up. Right, that's fine. Yeah, fascinating. Right, where the fuck is the guy? Well then, you're no use to me. Sorry. If I'm packing a lethal pistol, there's no reason to not be lethal in general. And thankfully the enemy seems to have gotten bored of me. Right, yeah, you want to go home. I need to find you first. Oh, that's bloody. I apologize. That was quite a bloody kill. Oh, hey. There's two guys milling about there. Right, I know what I'm gonna do. Take him. Shoot his mate. Ah. Oh, come on. I am totally Big Boss. Okay, there is no way that is not awesome. I am fucking awesome at this. Not what I want to know either, buddy. True. See, I just want to find the commander and put a knife in his throat. Is that so much to ask? You know? Anyway, I don't see anybody coming in and out of here, so you should be fine. Oh good, I got a suppressor. I needed that. The suppressor wears out quicker on the pistol, it seems, because it's firing actual bullets. I still do not understand why they don't do what they did in MGS4 and just let you pack suppressors. Like, you have maybe 3, okay? Then one wears off, you just put another one on. I do not get why they don't let you do that. I suppose it's to make you use the supply drops, but it just seems a bit meandering to me. Right. Always crouching at key moments. Oh, I see. Right, if this is a destination, I'm going to bet the general's in here. Now, as I said, this is difficult to break into, not just because the enemy is quite numerous here, but because, as you can see, it's on a hill, so they've got much better sight lines. You've got to progress upwards very slowly, and they just have to turn around. And if you're... I'm still really shocked at how well I did with those 2 guys earlier, though. Oh, is this intel? It is. Again, a bit advanced even for 1984. And a year as well. Ha! Someone will get that.
Intel file extraction arrived at multi-base.
Okay, so that intel file is telling me... Target. Alright, we set up an ambush, fine. If that's the case, let's head down to the road. Killing anyone we see on our way. I would normally be stealthy, but as you can tell, we do not have time for that right now. Now, I'm not sure, but I think I remember people who were stationed on the road. I'm going to try and catch up to them, as it were. They are heading this way, but I might just not do that. Right, where do I want to be? I want to be somewhere where I've got cover. So not here, let's go a bit further back. Somewhere I can just hide behind a rock or something like that. The assault rifle will suffice for combat, I just need... Ah yes, this will be perfect. Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to plant C4, which will shock and surprise them. No, hopefully they won't see that. I don't think they will. I think that'd be a bit unfair. Just going to remove the suppressor from that because there's no point you wasting it. Keep the pistol equipped for now. Actually no, we'll keep the C4 equipped for now. What else? What else could I be doing? I could use a decoy soldier, but nah, there wouldn't be much point. Might as well just ambush them in transit. Right, they're approaching now. Might need smoke grenades. Right, I think this is the best I can do, and I've got a rocket launcher. Right, so right. Ideally, take out the first tank, which I'm assuming is the vehicle at the front, then hit the second at the back, and the commander will be in the middle, so kill him quickly with an assault rifle. And then tally-ho! Right, here we go. Open fucking sesame, whatever that means. Please don't see the C4. Yes! Haha! It worked! Sort of. Yeah, I know, they can see me, that's kind of the idea. Well, it's not the idea, but I mean, it was an unavoidable part of the plan. Yeah, take your time. Take him out next. If he survives that, I'll be very surprised, I have to say. Wow, direct hit. Wow. Oh, you're not getting away. Oh crap. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Before he kills me! Oh, damn, he's still alive. Right, if I take a little more damage, I'm done for, so I've got to be careful. Right, obviously that whole base is on alert. Need my horse. Where's my horse? There he is. Please don't kill him, tank. I just need 1 or 2 more hits and I should be good. Hit the back on the engine. Maybe. God damn it. Oh, he's stopping. That's probably because he can see me. Oh, Jesus. I didn't think he'd get that close. Right, I don't know if I've damaged him to the point he had to stop or if he's just stopping to kill me. I honestly don't know. I've only got 1 of these rockets left. After that it's going to have to be something like the last bit of C4 I've got. Actually, seeing as he stopped, supply drop, ammo. Yes. No, he's moving again. Damn it. Right. That should delay him a bit longer, just until I can get this ammo. Oh Jesus! Just so I can get this ammo drop. I'm also kind of eyeing that base. If they send troops up here, I'm gonna have to engage them. They must know which way I went. There's no way I'm hiding it. See, they can't call reinforcements because I took out their HQ radio. Yes, good, 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 good. Okay, reloading. Want to hit him on the engine. Yes, that's it. Want that kind of hit. I'll go a bit closer to him now. There we go. That is how you do it, kids. That is how you ambush a fucking convoy. Woo! I am happy with myself, I must say. And I'm right next to a landing zone. I mean, you know, Jesus is smiling at me. I don't even believe in Jesus. Yes! So I guess that supply drop wasn't actually... Well, actually no, it wasn't needed. Because I'm pretty sure I missed one of the rockets. Oh, I'll move that truck actually. Yeah, I'm very chuffed with that. That was good. It was a lot of fun. It's not often that Metal Gear Solid makes you pulse pound quite like that. Usually it pulse pounds because you fuck up, but this time it was because I had to set an ambush. That was a very satisfying mission. Now I suspect the enemy soldiers are quite keen to see me. No, sorry, assault rifle. Okay, I will play one bit of music just for the end here because I'm feeling quite chuffed, and I know for a fact this is not in the public domain. Let's see. Yeah, Ride of the Valkyries is public domain, goddamn you. Richard Wagner's been dead a long time. It's public domain. Well, we heard the part everyone knows, so yeah. That was awesome. And it was only 15 minutes. I have to say I'm a bit surprised. I expected that to take longer. Okay. Right, apologies for this. I just need to check something very quickly. Sorry about that. I know that bit of dead air is annoying. I've got 5 viewers. I was able to check there. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Right. we did very well there. I didn't get to see. I got combat alerts, which isn't great. I shouldn't have really messed up like that. That was amateur. Took quite a few hits as well, though to be fair, I was against a fucking tank, so I think it's a bit forgivable. First time against a tank in this game as well. Very good accuracy. 3 headshots. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. I mean, could I have done better? Yeah, but I was against a fucking tank. So I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt, I have to say. Again, anyone who's watching, feel free to comment and so on. I don't mind answering questions or whatever if you know me personally or if you're just curious, and feel free to shout abuse at me, I don't really care.
Staff assigned to the unit will be dispatched as mercenaries to conflict zones.
Oh.
Guarantee is a stable source of income. MERT deployment allows you to send combat unit staff on relatively easy missions suited to the unit's level. There's little risk, but the rewards are low too. However, there are also contracts known as dispatch missions that offer a higher risk and reward. Give your orders to undertake these missions using your iDroid.
Nice. So you can now play as someone other than Snake.
Medical platform. Staff who come back with wounds, diseases, or PTSD can be treated there. If we need any other platforms, feel free to issue the construction order from your iDroid.
I do like the mentioned PTSD there, which is I would say just as important as any physical injury a serving soldier goes through. The mind is just as fragile as the body, in different ways though.
Side list updated.
Right, so okay. I see. Okay. Well, I'm quite curious about that, I must say. So you can now dispatch people on combat deployments. I do wonder, do you get to play as them, or excuse me, or something like that? And for those of you who care enough, my cough has somewhat improved. The antibiotics helped, but I do still have it. It's quite bad in the morning. Yeah. Okay. So you can basically do these in real time, I guess. Ah, yes, that's right. I don't have anyone in the combat unit. Okay. Right, I'm just trying to piece this all together in my mind because it's quite a lot to take in. Okay, so the combat unit has nobody in it. Let's fix that. So how do you judge a combat unit? Like who's applicable for a combat unit, I mean. Is it just their health? I'm assuming it's something like that. Well, let's check them all. Right, so nobody who stands out just now. Yeah, there's a few people I can let go, I'm gonna be honest.
Select unit.
Oh, I see. Wait, is that him now assigned to sick bay? I'm not sure. Oh, that's what the swords are about. Right, I get it now. See? Even slowed me eventually got it.
Select unit. Start assignment.
Right, before I start making huge assignments and stuff, I'm gonna go in the field and start picking people up. Through Fultoning. I'm pretty sure when you Fulton someone it just automatically takes them to the waiting room. I might be wrong about that, but I think it does. That was taking too long. I hate when this is happening up. Let's listen to more tapes. Oh yeah, this is good. The little spoiler for the character of Ocelot here. As I say, he's quite important to the series, so just a warning. Oh, whoops, wrong button press.
What's that? You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with the type of labor facility in the Soviet gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who've been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by a Lavrentiy
Right.
secret police under the official name Fourth Special Department.
Forced research. That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dog.
Right, there's going to be quite a few infiltrations here. This is going to be much more, I think, streamlined. It may take longer as well. Now, if I'm not wrong... See, I can now select Grey Moose. I might just do that, I'm not sure. Yeah, if it lets me do stuff like that, then why not? Right, so we're going to go back to the second loadout because that one was only really useful for combat, I have to say. Oh, but he doesn't have a bionic arm. Yeah, on second thought, let's just be Snake. Snake's cool. For now, anyway. We won't be him all the time. I'm probably going to need to field test some of them. At some point, though. Right, I think I've got everything I need. I can't think of anything else I might need. I think there's a bit of equipment, though. What was it again? The pentamazine I need to add. That's in... Is that tools? No, it's support weapons. No? Where is it? Where do you put it? It must be items. There's nowhere else I can think of. Yeah, sorry. I looked at it. I just didn't see it. Silly me. Right. Alright, fine. Yeah. Night time. It'll make it easier to get past the bases. I hope you don't think of me as a sort of sellout for not using the regular guy. I'm just used to Snake. I'll probably be using them on side ops and then... Well, I mean you have to use them on side ops, but after this side op I'll probably use them a bit more. Because you need to build them up anyway, don't you? It's kind of like building a team. After this side op, which I estimate will take some time travel-wise, I'll probably end the broadcast. I don't know how long we've been broadcasting for, though. It must be over an hour now, maybe even approaching 2. Maybe we're beyond 2. I honestly don't know. I think we're under 2 hours, I think. I think we're about an hour and a half in. So we'll probably do this and call it a night. I see. Great. Sniper. There's an audio tape of her, but I'm gonna leave it for now. The character Quiet is... Well, when you type in Metal Gear Solid 5 into Google, she's about the 5th top result that you get. So she's obviously a big part of it, and she's got her own theme, so... Bit weird of her to be appearing in a side-op, but, well, who knows. There probably will be a cutscene, I imagine there will be. And, fair warning to you, I hear she is naked or something like that. There's some very stupid quirk involving her clothes, because this is Hideo Kojima and he's a perv. So, please, please, please keep that in mind. Wow, we're really far away. Right, let's see, let's just get the route down. I don't think there's anyone stationed at the ruins, so that's not a problem. This outpost might be. I have to say, I am glad I chose nighttime. I mean, going against a sniper at night must be a nightmare, but then again, it's easy to get past bases like that. I think if I would change one thing about the map that the game gives us, it's to make it so you have to explore it a bit more. Like, you go free roaming on foot, because, I mean, I don't think people... It took me a minute to figure it out that the way to... Oh, good. The way to explore the map is just take a side up, and then not go to the objective and just wander about, which is what I did. That's why I've got such a high number of game time. But, you know, I imagine some people might not quite figure that out at first. Oh. There's people here now. Oh. It's quiet. Yeah, sniper battle's never been my greatest asset. I'm the kind of guy who, when facing the end, just put my clock forward, because I'm a dickhead. Right, I guess we're doing an episode then. Wasn't what I signed up for, but whatever.
Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper? Quiet. Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point?
Right, I've been given a bit of advice by one of the people broadcasting. Let's just say this advice means I'm not going to be killing quiet. So this is basically what boss battles are now. Good to know, Hideo. I did wonder what he was doing about boss battles, I'll be honest. Can she see me? Am I technically hidden? See, if I go in those bushes ahead of me, say, am I actually hidden? I do wish I'd packed a rifle now, I must say, but then again, I don't want to kill her. Right, smoke grenade. Needs must. I'm going to try and get as close as I can before I engage in any real way. Oh crap. Okay. So we made it over here. Now, because it's third person, I can survey the area without actually looking over, at least not too much. Now, if I just crawl like that, does she see me? No. Good. Probably gonna have to use a few smoke grenades to get through this. The camo's helping, I think. Okay. Right. By the looks of it, there's more cover on the left side. Well, I'm not sure. The right side does take... Oh shit. By the looks of it, the right side takes longer, but it may be the safer route. Damn it. Okay. Get into this crevice here. Nope. Nope, nope. Bad move. This is not how you take on a sniper, folks, okay? It's not how you do it. Oh good, right, I'm in cover now. This building's in the way. I guess if I have any advice to give from what I've learned thus far, mark her. Because I wouldn't be surprised if she moves the closer you get. Ah, now, hang on. It's a shame the flare calls in the helicopters because I would like it on its own. Actually, I wonder if this would work. It's worth a shot. A shot. Right, so she didn't see it get thrown. Does she see him? Is he in cover? Have I just thrown the guy I want to see get shot? Oh, no. Right, that seems to have distracted her for a moment. Because she hasn't spotted me. Okay. Shit. There's a... Hideo Kojima's always had a thing about lady snipers, it's weird. Right. Gonna have to use smoke grenades here. There's no... I don't think there's any cover to speak of. I'm really biting it on the chin here. Okay. Right, at this range we can start thinking about actual retaliation. But I'm gonna have to play it careful. I don't think there's any way up to her position either. Right. Throw another decoy. I keep forgetting, there's so much to do. Right. Excuse me. So much for that decoy. Oh! She's on the ground now. Oh. Well, glad to see the decoy was used. For what little time it was. Oh, Jesus, she moves fast. Right. Seems to be singing. Stun grenade might help out a bit. What the fuck was that? Well, if I can't find her, hiding's not going to do me much good, is it? It's just standing still. Wait a minute. What about this? Why are they marked like that? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I get the sense that she takes a position here and that would have been handy, but there's another one, so it's okay. Right, hopefully she'll light up like a Christmas tree. Hopefully. One hopes. I had no idea I was getting into a tense sniper battle, I have to say. But I suppose I am glad, in a way. Sniper battles in Metal Gear have always been quite tense. The end being the best one. See, I wonder, if I just give away my position, does that actually mean she'll reveal herself? This is the kind of mind I have, very literal, okay. Not a lot of battery on this. Oh! Where is she? Where is she? Right. Ah, I think I see her. Yep. Okay. Right, ideally, approach and get her with a stun grenade. Hopefully. That was perfect. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can still use stealth to the extent that she won't be able to hear me if I'm careful. damn it. So as far as I can, and hope to God it hits. That did nothing, did it? Nope. Wow, she can't see me here. That is oddly handy. Oh, she can't. Shit! Was that... That was mine, wasn't it? Right, so there's no point keeping the suppressor on. The light might come in handy. Actually, no. The light. We don't want that on. Oh, what I would give for a rifle. Okay.
Clouds approaching.
Won't do me much good. Bucket. I really wish I'd known this was a sniper battle ahead. I would have patched so much stuff. Seriously. Fuck you. I can see it. Oh, I get it. She's shooting them out of the sky. Jesus. Right, there's a hit. There we go. Right. This is going to take a while. Okay. Now, I already know one of her potential positions, so I'm going to head back there and wait for a bullet in the chest. I wonder. The end used a parrot that would help him find his enemies. Who's to say she's any different? What was that? It's hard to tell the woods from the trees here. Oh! I thought the bullet came from that way, but I couldn't be sure. Right, look for a black silhouette. There she is, on the ridge. No chance of hitting her at this range. Move. Ah, you idiot, move! Right, I need to give myself a minute to break. Ha! Right, I may have to take her out lethally if this takes too long. It's a grueling battle, that's all I'll say. Shit. Fuck. This man is so hard to orientate sometimes, I swear. Right, that's about the max distance I can cover while exposing myself. I didn't know there was a hole in the wall there. She knows where I am. I mean, maybe she knows where I am all the time, but I'd like to think there's an element of stealth going on here. But then I'm not exactly feeding that, am I? Right, I'll try this decoy one more time. I get the sense I'm pushing my luck with it. Yeah, I am. Really? I get one try at it and that's it? Oh, I got a hit. Nice. Right, she'll move again. Yep, okay. Keeping an eye out for birds. I get the odd sense the birds are helping her. I know that sounds insane, but if you've played any Metal Gear Solids before this one, you'll know what I mean. No, I don't need that. What do I need? I need this, yeah. Oh, I see. Right. So wait, does that tell me there's a person? Shit. Ah, really? She can hit me there? Right, I need to mark her anyway, but still. No, snake, stay the fuck still. Jesus Christ. Okay. Marker. Marker, quick. Yeah, yeah, okay. Seems to me when she knows where you are, the quicker it is for her to snap on the target. So if I move away from here without exposing myself, of course she sees me through that tiny gap. Okay. Oh, I did hit. I did get a hit there. Okay. Wearing her down. I mean, she hit me as well, but I have replenishing health, which I still think is bullshit, by the way. But she's taking less and less time. Right. Didn't hit. That did hit. Did I get a second hit there? I can't tell. Okay, we're wearing her down now. We're getting more hits. We're doing alright. Let's move as close to cover as we can, because she's taking less time to reposition now, which I'm assuming is because she's getting more desperate, maybe? The more you wear down an opponent in a MGS boss battle, the more mistakes they tend to make. Not always, but often enough that you can usually get a good warning. Oh! Quite close to her now. You can actually make her out now. Well, she's not naked anyway. Right. Perfect chance to deploy the last decoy. Ah, confused ya. Ah. I want to use CQC. Oh, just, okay. Yeah, look, you can tell she still thinks I'm over there. I want her to shoot again. Because the split second she takes to revolve the split second she takes to pull the handle and insert a new round is the split second I get to shoot. Oh well. I'm down to 10 bullets, so I can't make too many mistakes. Okay, I'm guessing you're not actually meant to approach her like that, which is a shame, because I would much prefer that. Oh god, move. She can't still see me, can she? Oh, thank Christ. I'm pretty sure that bullet's powerful enough that 2 of them will take you out for good. Okay, breathe. Okay. That always happens when a long playthrough on this. I don't get that at all. Right, anyway. Right, I don't want to risk getting hit, so smoke grenade, which I've not been using enough of actually. Yeah, she doesn't shoot those the minute you throw them, does she? Oh, maybe she does. No matter. Yeah, I can tell. Who do you think she's shooting at? Ow, face full of laser. Oh, Jesus. I can't tell if that's a good or a bad thing. Could she still see me through it? This is an MGS villain. They can always see you through this shit. Well, I'm gonna need the night vision anyway. It isn't great in sandstorms, but it does help you see things. Oh. If I stand up right here. Yeah, she has just as much trouble seeing me as I have seeing her. Close in as close as I dare get. She'll probably still be able to hear me though, so best to stay on the floor. Right, is that her? No, that's a plant. Yeah, it's a bit regrettable. For all the distance I can cover, it does mean that I have to wait for the sandstorm to pass until I can actually act. Oh shit. Oh, I think I'm quite close.
Clouds approaching.
That is her. Oh, it's her gun. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit her there, yeah. I'm turning off the night vision to save battery. It recharges by itself. It doesn't take too long. It's just to give me all the time I can. There he is. Where she is, excuse me. Don't even need to look too extensively. A sniper who sings to herself.
The tower. High positions with good views are ideal for sniping. But the enemy has a clear
Where is she though?
Plus, there's nowhere to run.
Right, I think she's just staying up in that tower, because I know I saw a laser. No, sorry, the reflection. The classic video game giveaway. They've been using that since the PS1 days. Trust me, I know. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, the wall climbing. I forgot all about that. Don't know how silent it is, but... well, it's not like I can do anything else. Oh, I hope she doesn't shoot me here. I mean, that really would piss me off, because... the bullet would be enough damage, but the resulting damage from falling would probably kill me. Yes! I got to CQC her at last.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Has to be one of the skulls. Now move in and finish your boss. She's working for Cypher.
Oh crap. No. Ah. Please tell me I made a checkpoint. Please, 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 please. There is no way I made a mistake that huge. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, are you serious? Alright, fuck it. This time we're not gonna mess around. Oh. Oh, thank God. Right, I don't know why it started me there, but long story short, she's still been damaged the way she was. Thank Christ. I was panicking there. Yeah, well, I want to keep her alive. Oh, Jesus. I panicked there, I really did. Right, I don't know what's about to happen next. Knowing Hideo Kojima, something possibly creepy.
The female sniper. Quiet. Sniper's assassin. Finish her. She's one of the skulls. Hurry up and kill her. No. Killing her would be a waste. Bring her back here. Boss. Boss.
Well, is there any way to not do it? Like, just not doing anything, is that it? Okay. Now, as you can probably tell, there is a reason she's only wearing a bra, and it's not because of any practical reason. It's because Hideo Kojima makes video games. That is why. There is no other reason. Fucking move. Really? Oh, doesn't matter, okay. So besides that embarrassing fall, pretty good. It was a bit slow to start, but I did sort of get the hang of things. The horse. Right, well this was meant to be a side up, but whatever. There will probably be a cutscene. And a lot's been written and said about Quiet, so I'm assuming it's going to be quite story heavy. So there's 3 ops we got through today. Just for emphasis, I can control the camera. I'm going to not do that.
Slipped the line, huh? Shame. She's one of a kind. Fine by me. We don't need her time. Boss, we need to talk. Get back to base. Everything else can wait.
Oh, sounds pretty tense. Right, we got a higher rank that time. We got an A. If there had been no retries, I probably could have got even higher, so I'm a bit annoyed at that, but what's done is done. Accuracy wasn't great, mostly because of the sniper battle. No enemy combat alerts, but there wasn't really any to get. No tactical takedowns, and markings 1, excuse me, because there was 1 person. No prisoners rescued. Did pretty good on everything else. Neutralized Quiet. And did it with without lethal weapons, and apparently I get an extra 5,000 for doing it without doing it with a non-firearms, because I kicked her at the end. So good. No kills, no reflex, no enemy combat alerts. Yeah. Anyway. Doing quite good. Now, he said everything else can wait. I think a cutscene's due. Okay. Right, I'm going to turn my mic off here. Not ending the broadcast, I should say, just turning off the mic.
Confirmed. Strong bogey on our 6. Steady at .4 miles. It's tailing us.
Don't lead it back to Mother Base.
Roger. We'll shake it off.
way she's setting foot on this base. Boss, she's with Cypher.
Thermals! her. Fire! Miller! She saved the boss. She was saving herself. Fire! Put her in the cell. Boss.
Keep an eye on her.
Right. Take her away. What are you waiting for? Move! Boss, you are going to regret this. That
I
woman...
know. She knows our location. Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger.
Well, there we go. That's quiet. She's fucking powerful. She can take out a jet fighter.
He set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her.
Let's take a shower.
Let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of quiet, that should satisfy him.
Well, McDonald Miller, or McDonald Miller, well, we have reason to distrust him later on in the series. Or, I suppose, technically earlier on, depending on how you see the series. Do you see it chronologically, or the order the games came out in? Anyway. Right, I think I'm going to end the broadcast here, because I'm pretty sure we went over 2 hours, and we're approaching 3. Which I think is plenty of time. If I made these too long, I get the sense that they would lose their lose any sort of interest about them in terms of story. Another thing is segmenting things, you know, and obviously I can't have them too short. So I'm going to leave it at that. If there's anything I want to say, I guess it would be, I think I may start recording some of these rather than outright broadcasting. Still doing the voiceover, still doing first times, but having it recording instead of setting up broadcasting, because broadcasting can be cut off at any time. Any sort of thing could go wrong at any moment, and I'd rather not take that risk every time. Saying that, I won't stop broadcasting, of course. But recording will make it easier because I can do it offline. Don't need to worry about things like the online thing you saw earlier, stuff like that. Fewer mistakes because I can edit it a bit. But overall, this was a good broadcast. I hope you enjoy it. Sorry, lost my train of thought. I hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe if you like, that's up to you. There'll be more videos like this. I'll also be doing a Let's Play of Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. And you might see some Minecraft stuff in the future as well. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you'll stop by and see it next time. I'll be broadcasting again soon. Thanks, and goodbye.